Let me show y'all something, world. I just literally proposed. I ain't gonna record you because that's up. Like I just proposed to my girl.
10 years,
we've been together.
10 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 10 years, and I just proposed to her, and she just sitting here and just looking at the ring. You just sitting here looking at it.
In the car, you ain't put no thought into it. You ain't taking me out to dinner, nothing. No type of little setup, bro.
Why do it? But
flowers, nothing. Just this ring.
But Crystal.
And then after 10 years.
Crystal.
No.
You said you wanted to be married.
I don't want it.
I went out and bought this ring.
5 years ago. I don't want that shit. Now it take you another 5 years to propose to me. No, I don't want it.
What you mean? So 10 years? Look, 10 years to me. That tells me if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
It don't take you 10 years.
People true colors. People true colors don't be coming out. I got to see your true colors. It do take people 10 years. Everybody not the same. I don't get it. What you talking about? Like, so you really don't want to. You don't want to marry me. So you finna break up with me because I got you a ring 10 years later?
What type of thought is this? We in the car.
What you mean we in the car? Like, it don't matter where you get proposed to, as long as you get proposed to.
I don't want that shit. Can you stop recording me?
I'm not finna stop recording because you're unappreciative, and I want to show the world how unappreciative my girl is. Like, I don't understand right now. Like, you got a whole, like, you know how much I spent on this ring, and you complain about where I proposed to you at? That's what you complain about?
In the car. It's no type of thought into it. And then it's been 10 years. I don't want that shit now. It took you 10 years?
Okay, everybody not the same. Maybe it take me 10 years to realize if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I don't want it.
That's crazy. Like, I don't get you. Like, then you talking about you finna leave. Where you finna go? Where you finna go?
Don't worry about it.
I'm finna worry about it. What you mean?
Me.
What? So you don't want this ring? Crystal, what are you doing? Crystal, you don't want this ring? You don't want this ring?
No, I don't want it.
No, any woman would accept this ring. I'm not gonna stop recording. Stop.
Yeah, let me record because, okay, it's nice. The ring is nice. I love it. Okay. But you ain't put no thought until we in the car.
Crystal.
We're in the car.
It don't matter.
We're in the car.
It don't matter.
We're in the car.
I proposed.
You couldn't even take me out to eat.
I
and
proposed
rose petals,
to
you. Know,
you. I saved up.
You couldn't, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't even put no thought into it. And then it's been 10
years. Ungrateful. Like, I don't understand how the ungratefulness.
I'm not ungrateful.
You are ungrateful.
I'm not ungrateful.
You are.
Anybody else would have complained too.
You are. Who gonna complain?
Anybody.
I just literally proposed to you in the car, a nice ring, and you complaining.
Yeah, in the car.
So what if it's in the car, it's in the house, a restaurant? Like, you getting proposed to. Like, I don't get it.
I don't want it.
So what you finna do? So you finna leave?
Yes.
Okay, leave. Give me my phone. Go. Bye. Get out the car. Go. Pack your shit up. I'm gonna watch you pack your shit up. Go ahead.
You need to stop
this shit. I am not gonna stop recording. Come on. Get out the car. Yep, she wanna leave. She wanna leave. She wanna leave. She wanna leave. Let's go. Because you're ungrateful. No, you gotta on. Go to the house and pack like you want to pack. You said you want to pack. Okay. Girl, like, I don't care about it being 10 years. It's just, so what it's been 10 years? So what? Like, you get proposed to. I don't get it. Now you gotta go in there. You gonna got a suitcase for real. Kristen, this is not that serious.
So that was a tough one to watch for sure. I'm going to speak to both parties in this reaction video because I feel like there's definitely an obvious take, as in, what is this man doing? And also speaking to my good sis driving the car. So to her, I say, I'm sorry. I feel for you. You've probably been waiting and wishing and hoping for this proposal for a long time, if not your whole life, right? Little girls have fantasies in their heads about how their proposal is going to be, how their wedding day is going to be, how their children are going to come into this world. Those sorts of things, right? And did not meet expectations for you. It sucked. But I also want to give you a little bit of tough love in the situation. When brother said, you wanted to get married, so here it is. Your response was, yeah, 5 years ago. So I'm curious. This is 10 years total after dating that he is now coming up with the ring. Okay. Why have you stayed for so much longer? If what you wanted to be happening and to be progressing towards wasn't actually progressing in the time that you wanted, why are you still there? You spent all this time building up resentment. The moment is here, and you've fucked your head so much that you can't even be happy in it. Honestly. Second part. You've had 10 years to observe this man, right? You've had 10 years to get to know him, get to know what his personality is like, what his drive and ambitions are, how he shows his love to you. You've had 10 years to figure all that out. Low effort like this tends to have pretty set patterns. So, is this really a surprise? I don't know. Just some food for thought for her. I talked to my husband about this, you know, as a married man who did not take 10 years to propose. Thank God. Wouldn't have worked for me. We collectively came to the conclusion that sis kind of put herself in the situation, shot herself in the foot. She stayed longer than she wanted to, in the hopes that something would come. The something came, but it's too little too late. And speaking to my brother in the passenger seat, my guy, what are you doing? Why are we proposing in the car? Obviously, she's just picked you up from somewhere. She's not dressed. Her makeup's not done. You're in sweatpants and a hoodie. Really? You just marry me? Question mark? And a this? Like, come on. What is that? If you love the girl and you want to spend the rest of your life with her, show her. Let her know that she's special. Set it up for her nice. Come on. Some of us only get this once in our lifetime, a proposal. And you're kind of shitting all over it. In 10 years? 10 years. That's a long time to be feeling somebody out and checking somebody out, seeing if you like them enough or not. After 3 or 4, you know all you need to know about her. If you met in adulthood, she's probably gone through majority of the changes that she will coming into that adulthood. So what was the extra 6, 7 for? Were you saving up for that ring? Ooh, I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it in the comments. Okay, listen. I think I know a low quality ring when I see one, and I think that's what I'm looking at here. Now, I could be wrong, but I've seen a very similar ring on Walmart.com. I'm gonna put it here. If it took you that long to save up for this, I'm looking at you kind of funny. Do you have any business getting married if it took this long to save up for that price tag? Or was the bar just really low for you? And you're just like, I'm just going to step over it. I'm not even going to hop. I'm going to run down to my local jewelry spot or Walmart, and I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to give her this ring because she wants to be married, and this will shut her up. With the car, and the time, and the ring, I'm just like, looking at you a little funny. That's all. And I think she is too. It's really unfortunate that things have come too little too late, and not only is she not accepting, but she's also ready to leave. I think that's the saddest part of it. Because that's so much, God, that's so much time wasted. They're both going to have to start over, you know? Things are really different now in the dating space than they were 10 years ago. You're going to have to change your whole perspective and expectations. It's going to be weird. It's going to be a little jarring. And if you ask me, it comes unnecessarily. They could have had a really great conversation at maybe 3 years. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Are we really going to sit around like this and play house? Because they are living together, as you saw. And sometimes those conversations are hard. Sometimes you're not all the way ready. But is anybody ever really ready for anything like those really, really big steps? A lot of it is figuring it out along the way. So figure it out together, especially if you love each other enough to even have the thought. Fuck it. My husband and I had to have the conversation too. And we decided, yeah, we're young, we're a little bit broke, but this adventure is worth it with you. So let's go. Let's jump in with both feet. Off the deep end. No life preserver. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also let me know what you think of this video style, because I want to explore different groups in this little YouTube reaction game I've got going on here. This has been Shady, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.